Hi, welcome to the Apple Sign-In and Google Sign-In tutorial, where today we'll be going over how to integrate those features into your Rork-made app. Now, before we get into this video, I want to preface, you probably don't need a sign-in. 90% of people believe that they need a sign-in for their app to truly be complete. However, sign-in pages can actually cause a lot of friction, which guess what? Brings down conversions and actually makes you less money. However, sign-ins are great because you can collect the email leads of everyone who signs up for your app, which means you could then retarget them later with email marketing campaigns. You need to answer the question, do you need a sign-in page in your app? Now, let's get into the tutorial. So first, we gotta go to Supabase and connect Rork and Supabase together. So collect your project URL and your public anon key, and then paste them both inside Rork with the prompt connect to Supabase. Rork will then begin connecting the two entities. After that, let's go back into Supabase, go to authentication, and then go to sign-in and providers. From there, scroll down and you'll see a list of auth providers. After that, click sign in with Google and enable it. Then we need a client ID. From there, we go to Cloud Console, link in the description, and we click Create New Client. From there, we select Web Application, and then we have to name it. I'm gonna call it Declutter after my app. Now, click Create. From there, we get our client ID and our client secret. Copy both of them and then paste them into Supabase. After that, copy your callback URL and then save. Then we're gonna go back into Cloud Console, click edit on our client, and then add the callback URL in the authorized redirect URLs. Now, we're gonna go back into Rork and enter the prompt, add a sign-in page before the user accesses the app. Under that, we're gonna hit return, and then add another line saying Google, and then we're gonna add the callback URL there. Now we have to set up Apple. Let's go back to Supabase, scroll up to Apple, click on Apple, click enable, and now we need to set up Apple. So go to Apple Developer, link in the description again, click on identifiers. Now we have a list of identifiers, keys, devices, etc., etc. We're gonna go to keys. After that, we're gonna click add key, register a key name. I'm gonna call it Declutter Sign In with Apple. Scroll down, click configure with Sign In with Apple. We're then gonna select our app. Click save, click edit, select your app, and then click save. And then click save again and continue. Now we register the key. After registering the key, download it and save it for later. After that, go to Apple Developer again, click on identifiers, click on your app, and then select Sign In with Apple. Make sure the settings are set right. Click save, and then click save again, and confirm modifying the app's capabilities. Now we're gonna go back. Now we're gonna go to apps. We're gonna click on our app. We're gonna go to app information, and then we're gonna select our bundle ID. And now we're gonna paste that into Supabase under client ID. And then we're not gonna add a secret key, and we're just gonna save. Copy the callback URL, go back to Rork, now paste the callback URL, add to the prompt, add Google and Apple OAuth using Supabase, and then enter the prompt and let Rork do its thing. After Rork finishes completing the prompt, it's time to test. Now that I have the app open, let's click continue with Google, continue, select one of our emails, click continue, and now it says Safari can't open the page because it cannot connect to the server. Now this is because we forgot to enable new users to sign up in Supabase. So let's do that now. Let's go back to Supabase, let's enable new users to sign up, and then let's save. And now let's test it again. Okay, so let's open our app again, continue, select one of our emails again, and now we're in the app. Let's go. We now set up Google Sign-In, and that information will be stored inside Supabase. Now let's test Apple. I'm gonna go to settings, I'm gonna click sign out, click continue with Apple. Now it opens up Safari and says missing OAuth secret. Now we didn't set OAuth secret before. This is because it's trying to use web instead of Apple's native way. So let's fix that now with this prompt. Redo Apple sign-in as native only. Requirements: stop using Supabase sign-in auth provider, blah, blah, blah. Do not call the web browser, yada, yada, yada. This prompt will be in the description below. So now let's just enter the prompt and let Rork do its thing again. And there we go. It's done, and it now uses native authentication. But let's test it to make sure it's right. So now I'm opening up the app again. I'm gonna hit continue with Apple, and boom. As you can see this time, it says sign in with Apple, and it's coming up in Apple's native way, not a Safari view. Now we're in the app. Let's go. Now we have Google and Apple sign-in already set up. Now remember, you probably don't need a sign-in. But if you want one, this is how you do it. Thanks for watching, and let's win.